जय गणपति देवा प्रभु जय गणपति देवा विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी
विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी
सुख संपत्ति देवा ओम जय गणपति देवा पार्वती पुत्र कहावो शंकर सुत स्वामी
प्रभु शंकर सुत स्वामी
गजानंद बोलो श्री गणेश भगवान की जय। All will stand as we join together and sing in the arti. Om Jai Ganapati Deva. Om Jai Ganapati Deva Prabhu Jai Ganapati Deva Vighna Vinashan Swami
विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी
Sukha Sampati Deva Om Jai Ganapati Deva Parvati Putra Kahavo Shankar Sut Swami
प्रभु शंकर सुत स्वामी
गजानंद गणनायक
गजानन गणनायक
भक्तनयनुगामी
ओम जय गणपति देवा
रिद्धि सिद्धि के मालिक मोषक यशवारी
प्रभु मोषक वारी
कर जोरी विनती करे
कर जोरे विनती करे
आनंद उस्वारी
ओम जय गणपति देवा
प्रथम आपको पूजन शुभ मंगल दाता
प्रभु शुभ मंगल दाता
सिद्धि हो ये सब कारज
सिद्धि होय सब कारज
दरिद्र हत जाता
ओम जय गणपति देवा
सुंदर सुंदला दुंद दुंदला मस्तक पर चंदा
प्रभु मस्तक पर चंदा
कारज सिद्ध करावो
कारज सिद्ध करावो
खातो सब फंदा
ओम जय गणपति देवा
गणपति जी की आरती जो कोई नर गावे
प्रभु जो कोई नर गावे
दारू कह भावती
दारु कह भावती
दिन सुख पावे
ओम जय गणपति देवा ओम जय गणपति देवा प्रभु जय गणपति देवा विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी सुख संपत्ति देवा ओम जय गणपति देवा ओम जय गणपति देवा ओम जय गणपति देवा
ओम त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्व मम देव देवा ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम। बोलो श्री गणेश भगवान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। सियापति रामचंद्र की जय। जगत जननी श्री दुर्गा माता की जय। बोलो सनातन धर्म की जय। Devotees, you may kindly take your seats. ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। Devotees, once again we all gathered here tonight to worship the Supreme Brahm in the form of Shri Ganesh. Before I commence reciting the Katha, we'd ask each and everyone to try to picture that beautiful form of Lord Ganesh in your mind as we chant these verses, which are dedicated to his worship. Om Asumukashtaikadantashta Kapilo Gajakarnaka Lambodarashta Bikato Bigananasho Vinayaka Dumraketurganajacho Bhalachandro Gajanana Dvadashaitani Namani Yapate Trinno Yadapi Vidyarambe Vivahesha Praveshe Nirgame Tatha Sangrami Sankate Chaiva Viganata Chanajayate Shuklam Varadaram Devam Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasanavadanam Jayet Sarvavigno Pashandaye Abhipsitartha Siddhyartha Pujito Yasura Surai Sarva Viganarastasmai Ganadipataye Nama Shivatanai Varishtama Sarva Kalyana Mudati Parashu Kamalahastam Shobhitam Modakena Arun Kosumamala Vyalaya Mama Hriday Nivasam Shri Ganesham Namami Vakratunda Mahakaya Koti Sudya Mama Prabha Aviganam Kurumideva Sarvakarishu Sarvada Biganeshwarai Varadai Surapriyaya Lambodarai Sakalai Jagadvitai Nagananai Shruti Yagya Vibhushitaya Gauri Sutai Gananath Namo Namaste Bhaktarti Nashana Parayai Ganeshwaraya Sarveshwadai Shubhadai Sureshwarai Vidyadharai Vikatai Chavamanaya Bhakta Prasanvaradai Namo Namaste Namaste Brahma Rupaya Vishnu Rupaya Te Namah Namaste Rudra Rupaya Kari Rupaya Te Namah Vishwarupa Swarupaya Namaste Brahmacharine Bhakti Priyaya Devaya Namastobhyam Vinayaka Lambodaranamatobyam Satatam Modaka Priya Niraviganam Kuru Medeva Sarvakarishu Sarvada Avahanam Najanami Tavarjanam Pujamachaiva Najanami Kshamasveti Ganeshwara बोलो श्री गणेश भगवान की जय. Those who were present last night would recall, having gotten the advice of Lord Shiva, Bhagavan Vishnu went to that place which is called Siddha Kshetra, where he performed penance to Lord Ganesh. And he secured the blessings of Lord Ganesh that he would be victorious in his battle against Madhu and Kaitab. He destroyed Madhu and Kaitab, bringing back that stability that the universe needed at that time. Before we begin tonight's katha, let us join together in the chanting of the Ganesh Stotram. Yato nanta shaktirananta shtajiva Yato nirgunad prameyad gunaste Yato mati sarva tridaveda vinnam
Siddhatam Ganesham
namamo bhajama Yatashvavira se jagat sarva vedus Tata sano Vishwago Vishwagopta Tatindra Dayo Daitya Sannadha Manushya
Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama
Yato Mandahi Bano Bhurabo Jalanata Yataha Sagarat Chandrama Vyoma Vayu Yatastavara Jangama Vriksha Sansar Siddhatam Ganesham
Namamo Bhajama
Yato Danava Kinnara Yacha Sannagra Yataha Charana Varana Swapadashta Yatapachikita Yato Viradashta
Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama
Yato Bodhira Yananasho Momoksho Yate Sampado Bhatta Sannatosha Kasyo Yato Vignanasho Yata Karya Siddhi
Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama
Yata Yatra Putra Sampado Vanchitarko Yato Bhakti Vedyat Tatanika Rupa Yata Shoka Moho Yata Kama Eva
Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama
Yato Nanda Shakti Sasi Shobha Bhova Dharadharani Nikarupo Jashata Yato Nikada Swarga Loka Hinata
Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama
Yato Niyedatu Vigunnata Manobi Sadani Hine Kititayam Grananti Parabrahma Rupam Chidananda Bhutam
Siddhatam
Ganesham Namamo Bhajama
Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama
Yato Nanda Shaktirananda Sajiva Yato Nirgunada Prameyad Gunasti Yato Bhati Sarva Tridaveda Vinnam
Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama
Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama
Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama Siddhatam Ganesham Namamo Bhajama.
Tonight's katha is something totally out of the ordinary. It is called the Battis Aparado. When I was putting this together, I spoke to my Swami. And he said two things you must never read. in a yajna. One is the Bhatti Saparadho, and what is called the, let me get the correct name for you. The Uchishta Ganesh Kavach. They never read them two things. That is the same two things we're going to read. The purpose of this katha is not to criticize anybody. The purpose of this katha is to correct what we're doing. So we begin. Lord Ganesh says, Shranu Bhadre Mahacharya Sahara Vidireshtayam Aharan Chapyanaharam Tatranushva Vasundari. Lord Ganesh, in explaining this to the Mother of the Universe, he says to her, O Devi, listen, ahar means food. I will explain to you about the rules that govern food. There are certain foods you are allowed to eat, certain foods you should avoid. Bhunjano yati chashnati mama yogaya madhavi ashubham karama kritavapi purosho dharmamashvitaha. Whenever rituals are done, whenever worship is done, the food that is offered in that worship is food that is supposed to bring you closer to me and not push you further away. Because I say to you that Purusho Dharmamashvitaha, people who perform dharma, people who support dharma, they are going to reach me even if they make a mistake on the way. See, it's something people don't understand. In Christianity, you have to go to hell for eternity. In Islam, you go to hell for eternity. And yet we pray to God as Karuna Sagar. We pray to God who is called the Karuna Sagar, the ocean of compassion, the ocean of mercy. That even though we make mistakes, the opportunity is given to you to correct the mistakes. So he says, Aharan chaiva dharmagya upabunjivane jasha sarvachatraiva karamanya brihayashalayastataha. It is written in all our texts, O Devi, that certain foods should be taken all the time. Foods that are considered to be cereals. You could eat that all the time. There is no rule governing cereal. Even in the Bhagavad Puran, it tells you that when you do Bhagavad, certain things you should not eat. Tomato is one. Baigan is one. Onion is one. Garlic is one. Red carrot is one. Those things you do eat no time. But if because of medical issues, you're on medication, and there are certain medications you cannot take on an empty stomach. It says eat, take a tablet, you have broken no rule. But if you're big, strong, and healthy, something wrong with you, man. So he says, these type of food should be taken all the time. Akarana manya vekshami yena bhojanti ma prati tena vei mukta margena aparado mahojasa. I will tell you about the different grains that are used. That is prohibited. You shouldn't use those things. Pratamanja paradhanam rochate na mama priye bhoktva tu parakiyanam tatparastanna vartani. The first offense or the first crime that the individual commits is when you sit in a group amongst people to eat and you take something from my leaf and I take something from your leaf. May thy struggle. For whatever reason people do that. It's not healthy to do that. I could give you about 10 different reasons why it's not healthy, but these are the place for that. I always dislike that. Rochate na mama priya. That is something I hate to see people do. द्वितीयस्त्वापराधोऽयं धर्मविघ्नाशयै भवे गत्वमेतु न संयोगं यो नुमा स्पृशति नमः. The one offense that people commit that obstructs the individual in the performance of dharma. People like to talk, and when they talk, they like to touch people. I'm one of them who had a bad habit. He says, don't do that. That is trouble you don't want. Tritiyam paraya dhantu kalpayani vasundari dreshtava rajasvalamanari masamakam ya prapadyate. There is a new school of thought. There is a new school of thought that says, and I watch things where people debating this even in India, that there's a certain time in the month when a woman should not be involved in these things. And the argument that is put up is that that is nature. Nature also says to kill. So you want to justify killing too? The scripture says, yes, she could be part of listening, but that is where it ends. At that time, you don't interfere yourself with the parsad and performance of puja, and keep away from that. If your school of thought tell you otherwise, you go ahead. You understand? Even though it's part of nature. Chaturtaya paradanto dreshtavam nekshamamyaham spreshtavattu mritakam asanskara kritantavi. The one crime that you commit, O Devi, is the one where you go to a funeral and you touch a dead body. That one. If you do not go back home, and if you don't go through the necessary purification that is involved, that is something I will not tolerate. Now, who does touch the dead body? The family? So when his father died and he touched the dead body and he touched me on my shoulder, what make he different from me? You understand? There are certain purification you must go through. And this is why I have always criticized, and I will continue doing that until I die. I could never understand people carrying cooler in a funeral, thing to eat. I could never understand that. I cannot comprehend something like that. I mean, I grew up in a different era. I grew up in my Aja died when I was a little boy, and the house shut down. Everything shut down in the house. The first thing my father and uncles did was take up all the firewood from the kitchen and throw it through the window. So it had nothing to light in the kitchen. That's it. Full stop. When my father died, same thing. He always said that. Lock off the water supply. Have nothing to eat in my place. Have nothing to drink. And do not share anything to anybody. If you had to leave home to come by me to eat a bread and cheese in the night in a week, something wrong with the house you living in, brother. Eat home and then come. Shut it down. But that is something we cannot do. Every home you go in now is a competition, because you want to make sweet bread, you bring sweet bread. She want to compete with you the next day, she making cupcake. The next one feels she's the best dal puri maker, so she want to make dal puri the third night. You understand? And this foolish misconception that people have, that when we take out food for a person who died, we must take out the thing he liked. Say he like Ramazan because that is where you drink before he dead. Put a little bit in all the food. All who want to eat, eat. You understand? Don't go with that thought. Don't go away with that foolishness. That you have to cook the things that the person eat, or you're taking out food to feed the man who dead. Really? If I take out food for somebody who dead and see them come there and eat that, I gone one time. Something added up there. It's not for he. Yatakadoshi yadashnasi yadajohosi dadasi yat yadatapas chasikaunteya tatakuruswa madarpanam. That food offering that you make, O Arjun, that offering is for me. You offer that to Lord Krishna in the name of the person who died. But it is for Lord Krishna. It's not for the person who died. When you make 16 by 16 by 16, 48 pinda. For the year, you're supposed to make 48 pinda. Right? Let me go through that. One school of thought says, on the day of the funeral, you make 6. Right? On the day of the shaving, you make 10 by 16. On the day of the bandara, you make 16. Right? That is 32. And then in the 1 year, you make 16. That is 48. That correct. The next school of thought says, on the day of the funeral, you make 10. 6. On the day of the shaving, you make 10. On the day of the bandara, you make 16. And then in the first fortnight, you make 1. The first month, month and a half, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and a half, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 and a half, 12. That is also correct. The problem with that one have serious mantras which you don't know. You don't know those mantras. And I don't care who die in this country. Vikram may come in by you in the first fortnight, first month and a half to offer a pinda for your grandfather who dead. I'm not doing that for nobody. I'm doing that for nobody in this lifetime. Not for me. I'm not doing that. So you gotta be sure, you gotta know what you're doing. The scriptures has given us a lot of leeway where things are permitted, things are allowed, and they give you the circumstances under which you do it. If you have the circumstances, you do it. If you don't have the circumstances, you revert back to the natural situation. So he further goes on to say, Panchamancha paradhancha nakshami ya vasundari Dreshtavato mritakamayasto nacham yas prishate tumam. Is that if you go to a funeral and when the body cremated or light up, from that place you leave and go to the mandir. That is a no-no. That is a no-no. Shashtam cha paradhamavai nakshamami vasundari marjanasya kaletu parishamayastu gachati. Is if you sit down to do puja, and while the puja going on, you need to get up to go to the washroom. That's the man who doing the puja. He in trouble and he don't know. He in trouble and he don't know. Saptamancha paradhanto kalapayami vasundari yasya nilena vastrena pravito ma prapadyate. You know the era when they used to cut paper to decorate place for years? What color they never use? Black? No. What color they never use? Blue. Blue is not used for two reasons. One, there is nothing blue in Hinduism except a left-handed man. And left-handers is trouble in puja. And the left-handed man is Jamraj, the god of death. Blue is the color you don't use at all. Whether our forefathers had it right or not, they never used blue. Go back in your head and see. You go see a lot of white, you see a lot of red, a lot of yellow, a lot of orange. You see some pink, you see some green. Blue you don't see. They never use blue. Ashtamancha paradhancha kalapayami vasundari mamai varachana kalishu yasva mama prabhashati. The one thing that I hate, O Devi, you can't have two pundits reading the same yag at the same time. That's impossible. You listening to yag here and you have your own yag going on in the back. He said that is trouble. People have to learn to stay quiet. When you go everywhere else, you could remain quiet. But in your own functions, you can't remain quiet. Navamancha paradhantam narotyami vasundare avidhanam tu yasmeshya mameva pratipadyate. There is no shortcut in the preparation of the human body to do puja. I am still fascinated. I ready to dead and still fascinated that somebody could tell me they're going to take a shower and they come out of the bathroom with the hair dry. I am still fascinated by that. How on earth that could happen? I have lost a yagya in New York after 42 years, doing it every year for 42 years. And I have lost a yagya because I said to a lady, you are the first human I see that bathe and making parsad with your hair dry. And I get fired after that. I'm serious. Dashamancha parodoyam mamacha priyakarika krodastosha nikaramani korote karamakaraka. If you sit to worship God, you should never be angry. You must never be angry when you worship God, because that displeases God. Ekadasha paradhanto kalpayami vasundari akaranamayani punyani yastu mamupakalpate. The 11th crime that people commit is to use ingredients in a ritual that you cannot account for. Cannot account for means where you get that from. Well, I see people that do that. I went to do a puja one day and the lady had 12 or 13 days on top of the baby. So where you get that from? She went in a puja and see that. I said, really? Well, go back in the puja and carry back them there, you know. You understand? I'm not doing that. Whatever you use to perform puja, you must have a scriptural justification for that. I have asked people I asked my father that question too one day. Where is it written that you must offer lapsi and sohari to Durga? Where is that written? I don't know it. Dhupa deepa naivedya arati. Where's the next line? Mohan bhoga lagaya. Mahan Bhog. Where is it written that when we do Shraddh, we must offer lapsi and sohari? Nowhere that is written. That should only be offered in a Shraddh if a lady dies who has performed 100 Devi Puja in her life. Then you offer lapsi and sohari in Shiur. You know anybody who will do 100 Durga Puja in a lifetime? Go and ask them like they keep in check and see. Dwadashancha paradhanatu kalpayami vasundari yasturatena vastrena kausubabheno magachati. The next crime that people commit is when they go to perform puja, they wear red clothes or they wear saffron color clothes. You want to play Swami and dress up in saffron and sit down and sing asana? I'm glad for you. You go for it. Everything's wrong, boy. It's so wrong you won't believe how wrong it is. I remember watching a yagya on TV, and the Pandit had on a yellow kurta, a green dhoti, and an orange pagari. And I say he looking like a signboard for Penal Debe Corporation. Yellow and green. You understand? What is you really trying to prove? Trayodashancha paradhanatu kalpayami vasundari andakare chaman devi yasmrisheta kadachanaha. It says if we're doing this yag right now and current go, The one thing you should not do when the current goes is to touch that murti. Continue as usual if you could. Somebody go light a diya fast or a lamp or something. All that is normal. But never touch the murti from that point. Until the current come back. Or until it's bright enough for you to see it. Chaturdashaparadhanatu kalapayami vasundari yastu krishnena vastrena mama karamani karaye. The next crime that you commit is to put on black clothes and do puja. You have seen that going on now? Go in the yatra, you go see. Everybody in black, everybody in some fancy color, I know where they get that. You understand? Those things are wrong, O Devi. Panchadasha paradhanatu kalapayami vasundari adhaute tu yavastrena yastu mamupakalpaye. The 15th crime you are going to commit is if you wear clothes to do puja that is not washed. Some people have certain material that you can't really use water to wash it, so they, how do you say, they dry clean it. You understand? That is not for puja. Shodashatva paradhanam kalpayami varandani Swayamananda yodhyada jnanadapi yamadiva. The next crime that you are going to commit is to eat food without knowing who prepared it. So when you see puja shop tell you, says we have a Devi thing prepared with lapsi and sahari, you just pay for it and carry your lapsi sahari home and offer it in the bedi. You ought to be either brave or damn stupid. They have parsad on order. You order your parsad, go pick it up. Now sometimes you go to do puja for people and for Diwali, they buy this big box of all kind of different sweets. Me, I have no problem with that, you know. I'm not offering that on my baby. You could say what you want, I'm not doing that. You're free to buy it. You're free to share it out because you have money to afford it. Share it out. But don't take that and offer it on the baby. It's better you go in your backyard and pick up a maraca or something and use that. Don't use those things as rituals. Sapta dasha paradhantu kalpayami vasundari yastu matsyani masani bhakshetva prapadyate. Is the 17th crime that you commit is to worship me if you still have two food in your system, fish and meat. Fish and meat is that's problem. There is no justification for that. I don't care what you see on TV. One of my professors was a fellow who was a Bengali. And fish was part of their rituals. They use fish on the Bedi in puja. They use fish in Shrad and everything else. I went with him one day in a Shrad in Chagonas. And I smell in this thing, I said, but this had to be meat. That went wrap up in a guardian, a fish, a roast fish. And he breaking it out and giving it to the fellow and telling him, this one. Sit down. One of my cousins was with me. When they finished, they said, let me sit down and eat. I said, let me tell you something. I go in and take a chance. I will go to Chagonas Junction and eat at doubles. But I'm not eating there, partner. I have seen with my own eyes every member of that household died a savage death. I won't call the name because it's unethical to do that. But I've seen everyone die out and die out like nothing. That is not our tradition. People have said Trinidad is Ramayana country. Trinidad became a Ramayana country when the Pandits couldn't read Sanskrit. It became a Ramayana country. What does the Ramayana itself tell you? Jai Jai Vedaya Bhati Ke Papi Masya Hariya Aur Surapi. The two crimes you do not commit in Sanatana Dharma is to kill an animal for the purpose of food and anything that you drink that could get you intoxicated. Those are condemned. So don't justify that. There's no justification for that. अष्टादशपराधञ्च कल्पयामि वसुन्धरे जालपादम् अभक्षेत्वा यस्तु मामुपसर्पति. The next crime that you commit is to eat anything that could fly. Well, birds and them kind of thing. Ekavinshaparaධama kalpayami vasundare yastu me deepakam asmreshva mame pratiyapadyate. In Sanatan Dharma, when they move a murti, or like the murti is made in one place, and then they are bringing that murti to install it in a mandir. Long time in funeral, when a person dies, walking in the road, you used to have a fellow walking with two flags in his hand. Why he should do that, you know? Right. There is a tradition that when a dead body is passing, you should close your front door. There is a tradition that if you have music playing, you should switch it off. It's a tradition. Whether it's right or it's wrong, it's a tradition. So when you see the fellow walking with his two flags, you know 20 feet behind he's a dead man. So you're just closing your front door and switch off your radio until he passed. It was a tradition. In the same way, when you are bringing this murti from one place to the mandir to install it, you have a person who is walking in front with a lamp. It clearly means that the murti is moved in the night, not the day. So the person who is walking with the lamp should not be prevented by anybody. He should have free access to walk where he wants. So do not block the path of the person who is the lamp bearer. You leave him to walk because you know what's coming in the back. Benchakancha paradhantam kalpayami varanani shamashanam yastu vegatva mame pratiyapadyate. O Devi, having journeyed to the home of a funeral, that is the day you should not go to the temple. So even if you go home and bathe, keep away from that. Ekabincha paradhanatam kalpayami vasundare penayakam vakshayatavatu mame vabhiyagachati. Anything that is cooked on one particular day should not be eaten by the individual the next day and do puja. Especially if it's oil-based. Anything that is oil-based. Dvavincha paradhatam kalpayami priye sada yasto ganesha masani prapene vapadyate. The most serious of the offense is to kill that animal which we call the pig. Some people like that, I don't know why having that. Life is a nice thing. In life you could have all the fun you want to have. My greatest fun is to stand up by my front gate and see everybody coming to buy pudding who is Hindu. And when they see me, they just pass straight. They don't stop. Right? It's offering your soul. You want to eat, you eat. That ain't affecting me. Aparadam trayo vinasham kalpayami vasundari surapi tvanayo maratya kadachi dupasamarpati. The next offense that you commit is when you go to a place of worship under the influence of alcohol. That is a no-no. I don't care what nobody tell me. Aparadam chatura vinasham kalpayami vasundari yakusam banjame shokam bhakshayed vopachakrami. Food that is cooked with saffron powder in it, that should not be offered in rituals. There is a concept with certain people in India that when they have puja, their idea of prasad is food. They will cook food and they will offer the food and then they share the food. But the food that they cook to offer and share, it doesn't have saffron in it. For whatever reason, say saffron should not be offered on the Vedi. Aparadam panchavinsham kalapayami vasundari parapravarane chaiva yastu mamu pasarapapi. One of the interesting things is that if you, just going back to the first day of the yajna, the daylight, when we had the murti and people coming up to do puja, during the daytime, right? And then you realize you forget your urni home. So you borrow somebody else's urni to come up there. That is a no-no. You go wear somebody else's clothes. It says, Parabadi nanaiva yastu mamu samarapavi. Do not approach my murti or my form wearing the garments of somebody else. It means you are impersonating somebody else. Do not do that. Aparade yashada vinasham kalapayami vasundari navanam yastu bhaksheta nadevana pinnaye jaye. The next crime that people commit is when they sit down to eat, they do not thank God for the food in front of them. Thank God for the food in front of you, because I can't cook. I can't light my stove. Right? I make no apologies for that. I'm the last of that breed who's going to live in this world and not be able to cook. So I had to thank God for every meal that ended up in front of me, regardless of how I thank God. That's my way of doing it. I never tell you my way is the right way. Sapta Vinsha Chaparada Kalapayami Gunanviti Aparahau cha prapaddhatha vapincha nagachati. The next crime that some people commit is people want to bathe with slippers in their foot. Long time we should do that. You bathe in my river. You stand up barefoot and bathe? No, I want to rubber slippers or a zapat or something. You see, that people shouldn't do. Aparadamashtavisham kalapayami gunanaviti sharidam amartayitavatu somapyaniti madhavi. The next crime is when you try to worship God after tormenting your body. Vicious penance. You understand? Don't do that. The body is not for that. Eko trinsha paradhona saswaragesho vagachati ajirnena samavishto yastu mamu pagachati. For people who are healthy, if they sit to worship me with a belly full of food, and this is where it comes from, that and God face, them can't see. You cannot pray to God on a full belly. I don't care what nobody tell me. I mean, like I say, the scriptures has given you clearance that if there is medical issues, eat something light, do your puja and then. People who diabetic. I going to do puja for a man who diabetic 7 o'clock in the night. I trying to kill him. You understand? He cannot survive a day without food. He will trip off, he'll go off. He could go into a coma. So eat something light, do your thing. Trenchakya paradhantam kalapayami vasundari gandha pushpanna datvatu yastu dhupam prayachati. People like to buy this incense stick and do puja with it. You must have 2 other things to go with this and with that. Flowers and sandal paste. Not just chalk chandan with it, the real thing. If you don't have them too, don't use the incense. That incense could kill you, boy. That could kill you. Hey, go and buy a bottle of perfume and spray yourself. Just don't use kush kush. Use anything else you want except kush kush. You want to smell sweet? Use that. Use the same perfume on the Murti. People never wear perfume in their whole life. When their mother and father there, they buy the most expensive bottle of perfume to spray in the box. I went to do a funeral once, February month, just after Valentine's Day. Doctor tell the lady, you're diabetic and you're diabetic bad. We had to take out your toe. And she children said, no, don't do it. She has 17 children. Well, 16, one dead. And the 16 agreed, no. She dead like a nick. Suffered for 4 months in a bed before she died. And the day of the funeral, everybody, I have never seen so much rose in my life. Big, big rose, so I never see that in my life. I never know it has so much different color in rose. And everybody offering one in the box. And I sit down and watching them and I just grinding. When I take back the mic, I say, I want to ask all you one question. All the mother was lying down in a bed for 4 months. Which one all you could boast today and say, I bathe she, I clean she, and I feed she. Not one all you could claim that. So putting rose in the box to fool who? I get fired the same day. I had the funeral done. They tell me when was the bandara, they tell me when was the shaving. They fire me one time. I could live with that. You understand? I could live with that. People do not understand. There's a question there's actually in one of the scriptures. This guy was old, real old. And he and his son sat down and they were negotiating. Because his son became so big and popular, he couldn't take care of the father. And they were working out what to do with the father. And the father asked the son a question. He said, son, there was a time when you couldn't walk. I know where I was when you were started to walk. When you were taking your first steps, I was standing behind you, holding your fingers to make sure you don't fall. And today, I am taking my last step to come out of this world. And you dump me in somebody else's place? You get rid of me? What wrong I do you? I remember a lady was talking to her son. His son get married to some multi-millionaire daughter, and she didn't want to live with mother-in-law. She wanted to migrate. And the son don't know how to tell the mother he's going to migrate. So he went and gave passport, he gave visa, pack all his suitcase in the house, and the mother have a clue what's going on, you know. And when he was coming down the steps to sneak out of his own house, the mother was downstairs waiting for him. She says, son, I know everything you're going to do. But there's one thing I want you to understand. There was a time when you could not talk. And when you could not talk, I understood everything you said. And today you are the most educated who could talk. And I can't figure out what you're trying to do. All of us going to experience that at some point. Is how you build your relationship with your children. That is how you're going to end up. And I have said it 1,000 times. Barring real situations, I am not going to do a funeral for somebody who died in a home. I am not doing it. For nobody, unless there is real situation where there are medical issues and home can't take care of you, and you're going to a specialized place. That is different. But other than that, I am not accepting that. I don't care how much money you have. I remember a man died in Trinidad and they asked me to do the funeral, and one of the dachshunds for the funeral was a car, a Toyota. I said, well, I saved because I can't drive. Wrong pundit. My cousin went and he do it. He gave Corolla and he gone about the business. He said, what difference it make? The man there, somebody had to do it. I say, you do it. You understand? You have to be careful. Eka binchana paradam kalapayami manasvina bina bheryadi shabdena dwarasya ghatanayam. When you worship me in the mandir, the sound of drums and the song of bells must be heard in a mandir. Mandir is supposed to have a bell hanging, but everybody is supposed to ring that bell. Mahaparadam janija tena shannata mama priya anyat shrinu vakshami dridhavrata manantamam. I say to you, do not make promises for the purpose of worshiping me that you cannot keep. Don't make them kind of promises. Figure it out first. And if you could get it to work, then you could say it. If you cannot get it to work, just don't say nothing. Stay quiet. Kritva chavakshaka karama mamalokan chagachati netya yuktashta shastregyo mama karama parayanaha. My advice to you, O Mother of the Universe, study the scriptures. The scriptures has all the answers that you need. All the answers that you want. All the ingredients you need to do puja. Patram pushpam palam toyam yome bhaktya prayajati. A leaf, a flower, a fruit, a drop of water. The scriptures tell you that. The scriptures tell you that. Learn from the scriptures. No guru is going to sit down and teach you scriptures. Don't let nobody fool you. Buy it. It's in English now. It's in Sanskrit and English. All the Puranas there. The 108 Upanishads are there. The Shastras are there. The one text you don't buy the Vedas. Because you can't read it. And even though it's in English, you cannot understand it. So leave that one alone, man. Leave that one alone. Find the one book that gives you the cream of the Vedas, the cream of the Shastras, the cream of the Puranas. Which is the one book that gives you that? The Ramayana, Tulsidas Ramayana, Charo Veda Purana Ashtadasa Chaho Shastra Sabagrandana Koras. It even gives you the Mahabharata and the Bishram Sagar, the two granths. The Ramayana has the knowledge of every single one of them. So read the Ramayana. The Ramayana is very simple. Supposed to be very simple. But always remember, whatever knowledge you get in this lifetime, it comes from somebody else. I've said, engineers build bridges. Right? All educated people build something in their lifetime. And who build all them? A teacher. Teacher make engineer, teacher make doctor, teacher make lawyer. They make them. Somebody else always gets the credit. So study the scriptures and remain devoted to what you believe in. Render service to me. That is the policy that Mahatma Gandhi adopted throughout his whole life. Service to man is service to God. That was his policy. Was no mantra he ever chanted. According to none of the books I have read so far, Mahatma Gandhi ever chanted a mantra in his life. He didn't know none. He didn't know none. When he was going to England, his mother told him, he said, I want you to promise me one thing. He said, what? He said, when you go to England, do not eat meat. He says, I promise you that I won't do it. The first thing he eat when he went to England was lamb. So he lied on she too. Or he went back and apologized for it. But what I'm saying, service. He saw where that could liberate a whole nation. Just to be humble and nice. Anyachati pravakshami karamanam karamachotamam hrishayo mam napashyanti mama karama patistitaha. I will now explain to you the best of all actions. Even the saints and the sages use devotion. Devotion is the key to get me, to find me, to be absorbed in me. And if the rishis and the munis could use devotion to find me, Mama Karama Patistitaha, what about ordinary men? Shivari was an ordinary woman. Jatayu was an ordinary bird. He was no special thing. What made Sugriv special? Nothing. He had do nothing special in his whole life. And yet they realized God. What did special? Nothing. And yet he realized God. We have a better opportunity than them because we have the scriptures available. I have said this many years ago. We have had some of the best gurus in the world in this country. When I sat down in Connecticut and started to explain to people from India, they hire me to do a yag in Connecticut in a Monday from India, when nobody can talk English. So I sat down the night before the yag starts, with the Swami trying to convince the committee. They hired a Swami to come from India. But he was coming from New Delhi to Orlando. And from Orlando, he was going to fly into New Jersey. And then from New Jersey, they will carry him to Connecticut. And that is about 2 days before he was supposed to leave India. They had a big shooting in a club in Orlando, where a fellow went into a gay club and he killed 30, 40 people. The Swami say, all you could keep that day here coming. So the Swami asked me to come and do it. I said, sure, no problem. And I sat down there in the audience with a group of people. And they bad talking me. He's not an Indian. He's not from India. He does smoke. He ignorant. And I listen to them, dumb. I know what's going on. So I just get up, go on, so I take a smoke and come back. I say, Swami, let me tell you something. Them eating burger. Them eating beef. And you want me lecture to them? Meeting mashup. Next day I went to Redia. You know there's a tabla player in El Dorado. Charlie. Ask Charlie about that experience, he could tell you. And I offload, man. There we go. Sanskrit to Hindi. Hindi to 1 or 2 Punjabi phrases. 1 or 2 Gujarati phrases. 1 or 2 Marathi phrases. The Marathi phrase is the one I lick them up with it. Kutum baha jivan cha sarvo tam ashirabad. The greatest gift that God has given to you is to have a family. It's the greatest gift. They settled long after that. When I saw what they do to share parasad, one man, how you stand up by the door, you have a laddu in your hand, 1 laddu. Your sister stand up next to you with a little brass, a little copper cup, and a spoon. And you pinching out piece of the laddu and giving to everybody who leave it. And she gave them a drop of water, right? Parasad, I say in Trinidad, we scorn that, we won't even eat that in Trinidad, even not in a plastic bag. You understand? Everybody do it different. So he says, even though you study the scriptures, never lose your faith in God. That was the message of the first night. Faith is what brings you. And I say to you, bhakti is what you need to cross this ocean of birth and death. Anye devishu ye bhakta morave papa chetasa mama maya vimurastu na prapadyanti madhavi. People who have become deluded and fooled into giving up their religion and following the next religion. Where Rohit, but you're wrong. You remember your partner in Kunjal? Father dead in a box and lying on. He put on a suit and stand up one side. Refused to take part in his own father's funeral. Because he baptized. When we reach on the creek, I said, I could rebaptize you, you know. I just push you over the edge of the mountain here. And I'm sure you are going and ball Hail Mary. You will not say that. You go ball, oh Ramji. Ram go hear you then. He go let you hit that tarazo below. You understand? When people are fooled into changing their religion, hey, I have no problem with that, brother. As a matter of fact, I feel I meet a Christian in this lifetime who ever read the whole Bible yet. I read it. Cover to cover. And I could give you all the Hindu names in the Bible too. One is Tara. Me asking you that, and I'm telling you that. I can tell you what page you go and look at it. All the Hindu names they have in the text. But if you, when you are fooled and people allow you, you allow people to manipulate you to go to different religions. He says when this problem starts to hit you in your life, Lord Ganesh says to the Mother of the Universe, I do not listen to their prayer when they in need. I abandon them in the same way as they have abandoned me. Lord Krishna says that in the Gita To those who do not believe in me, I do not exist in them, and they do not exist in me. You abandon me, I abandon you. How come you must be different? Oh, you free to slap me, right? Nice. But I'm not free to slap back because I is a pundit. Mistake. I slap first. Not at all. You free to change your religion. Mantu ye naiva prapadye moksha kama vasundari tanaham bhava sanasedam bahuda sanvijami vai. He says, O mother, those who require liberation, those who want to come out of the cycle of birth and death, put your faith in this dharma. This is the dharma to liberate you. So much people in Europe today are Hindus. It has more white Hindu than brown one now. You believe that, eh? The survey right now is showing that 40% of France is Hindu. That's a big population in a partner. And don't ever believe that everybody who living in India is Hindu. Don't believe that at all. India have the second largest Muslim community in the world. Indonesia is first. India is second. Pakistan is fourth on the list. How much different religions it have. But you know one thing they have mastered is everybody have their space. They have their problem. We don't have a problem here. We don't have a problem here. You believe that. We have a problem when you have 1 million people. You're talking about a country that have 22 different states. 400 and something different languages. How them does function? So everybody have to function, everybody have to work. That power of the divine has sent us upon this earth. That power of the divine has sent us into the home that we are born in. You were born there for a reason. You were born there for a purpose. Fulfill that purpose. That purpose cannot be to abandon the people who live in that house. That cannot be the purpose. Everybody, when their parents die, just fight for land and boundary. But the same children do not fight to take care of their parents. Nobody don't fight for that. And I have always been fascinated to find out, why do people fight for land? Because land is made from the body of Madhu and Kaitab. So since this world created, land was the problem. Land was always the problem. I can't use it, but I still want it. Peshunanya nadatabhyam nachamurkhaya madhavi nadikshitaya databhyam nopasarapaya yatanataha. When you want to teach somebody, O Mother of the Universe, about this Dharma, certain things you do not do. Do not teach this to a Murak. A Murak is a fool. Do not teach stupid people religion. That is danger you're playing with that you don't know. Do not teach this to a person who does not have a guru. Do not teach this to a schema. That is trouble you don't want. Shataya cha nadatabhyam natikaya cha madhavi varjayet ya bhagavatam mama karama parayanam. Do not teach this to a person who is not prepared to make sacrifices to learn. This is hard work. This is real hard work. I'll give you a little story. You know Gasparillo, right? Gasparillo had a story, it's called Bata. I don't know if you know where Bata used to be. Right. So you take a taxi from San Fernando and you drop out by Bata. And then you walk from there to the tip of the Central Range. And when you reach by Puran, you open the door and you watch and tell him, come back tomorrow. And he closed the gate. He ain't tell you, well, drink something. Next day you go back, taking you 2.5 hours to walk that. Next day you go back, he do you the same thing. And then one day I was going, and I make up my mind halfway through. I will tell he things he never hear in his life today. They're going to cause he till he can't see his way. And as I reach and he opened the door, he said, I'm waiting for you 2 hours now. Sit down, let me start. I said, today is your lucky day. I was going to nail you, He said, you really believe I was going to teach a man who just want to learn to make money? You're wasting my time. I need somebody who willing to learn, who really willing to sacrifice to learn. And that is what encourages people to teach. When you prepare to make the sacrifice, do not teach this to an individual who you know in his heart is going to use it for the wrong reason. Do not do it. Ma karama parayanam. Teach it to people who will become devotees of God. Teach it to people who are going to make a difference in life, in the life of other people. Etatate katitama devi mama dharma mahojasam sarvaloko hitartaya kimanyata padiprechasi. This is what Sanatan Dharma is. This is Sanatan Dharma, O Mother of the Universe. Sarvaloko hitartaya. The entire world must benefit from it. India have now come up with a thing they call UPI. I don't know nothing about it. I don't even know what is UPI. I think it's like a credit card. Something to pay bills. Wherever it is. The most popular one in the world is Visa. India surpassed them a week ago. Worldwide. That's Sanatan Dharma. It must touch every country. It must touch every life without raising a weapon. India has never raised a weapon against anybody. Except them stupid fellas who live in next door who feel they're zero. Beside them, nobody. Nobody. They have never invaded another country. They stay in the old little zone. And they have developed over the years. They take all the abuse of the British. They take all the insults of the Middle East. Now they're taking all the rubbish from the orange monkey. And they do what they had to do. Until they have surpassed everybody. 48 hours ago, they passed the economy of the United States. 48 hours ago. 2 years ago, they passed China as the largest population in the world. No fight, no quarrel, very subtle. This is what Sanatan Dharma is. Etatakatitamadevi mama dharma parojasam. It must affect the life of everybody, some way, somehow. And when that happens, Sanatan Dharma is on the right foot. Sarvaloko hitarthaya. The entire world must benefit from it. The world is not benefiting from it. When COVID hit the world, who was the first country to send vaccine worldwide? Saudi Arabia was so pleased with the vaccine that they give them 500 acres of desert as a gift to Birla Mandir. That's the biggest mistake they make. Them fellas dig out the desert and concrete it and they build one of the biggest temples in the world. You know what is one of the largest exports from India to the Middle East? You have any idea what it is? If I tell you what it is, you won't believe what it is. Gobar. Liquefied gobar. One of the largest exports in the world is from India to the Middle East. You know, Saudi Arabia. You know what they're doing with it? Putting it in plane and sprinkling it in the desert. And all of a sudden, things had to get green in. Things had to grow. Go and check it and you can see. Do you see why we don't use gobar now? That is why. People don't want to touch that. You understand? They don't know how foolish they is. Sarvaloko hitartaya. The entire world is going to benefit. Ki manyat paripritasi. Tell me, O Mother of the Universe, what else you need to know? Anything that you need to know, anything that a devotee of God needs to know, the Guru does teach him. Unless he what list? That's the only time they don't teach you. When you're worthless. So, Bolo Shri Ganeshanda Bhagavan ki jai. We will stop there for tonight. While the Havan is taking place, let us join together in the chanting of the Rudra Ashtakam. Namami Shami Shan Nirvana Rupam Vivum Vyapakam Brahma Veda Swarupam Nijam Nirvigunam Kalapamanidiham Chedakashamakasha Vasam Bhajeham
Nirakara Moolam Turiyam Vinagyanagotita Nisham Girisham Karalam Mahakalam Kalam Kripalam Gunagara Paranato
Tusharaji
Rashi
Gauram Kabiram Manobhuta Koti Prabhashri Shariram Purana Mauli Kalaloli Nicha Joganga Lasad Bala Balito Kannate Budanga
Chalat Kundalanam Sobha Nehitam Disha Prasanna Nanam Nila Kantam Daya Mrigadisha Sarambam Ramundamalam Priyam Shankaram Sarvanatham Bhajam
Prachanadam Prakeshtam Galaba Parisham Akhanadam Jamabano Koti Prakasham Trayi Chola Niramolam Chola Yapani Bhaje Ham Bhavani Timma Bhavagamyama
Kalatit Kalyan Kalpatkari Sada Sajananda Data Purari Chidananda Sando Mohari Prasida Prasida Prabhamatari
Nayavadumanat Padaravindam Bhajamati Uloki Parevanaranam Natavat Sukham Shanti Sanatapanasham Prasida Prabhu Sarva Bhota Divasam
न जाना निजोग जब तुमने नतो सदा दाशं भूतो जरा जन्म दो प्रभु पाहिया मम
नमामि योगम जपमनैव पूजा नतो हम सदा सर्वा नाशं पतोऽव्यम जरा जन्मतो भव ताप्यमान प्रभो पाहियापन नमामि शम्भो न जानामि योगम जपमनैव पूजा नतो हम सदा सर्वा नाशं पतोऽव्यम जरा जन्मतो भव गोताप्यमानं प्रभो पाहियापन नमामि शम्भो नमामि शमीशान निर्वाण रूपम विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मा वेदस्वरूपम निजं निर्विण्णं कलमनिरेहं विनाशमाकाश वासं भजेऽहं राम वासं भजेऽहं चिदाकाशमाकाश वासं भजेऽहं नमामि शमीशान निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मा वेदस्वरूपं निजं निर्गुणं निर्विकल्पमनिरेहं चिदाकाशमाकाश वासं भजेऽहं राम वासं भजेऽहं चिदाकाशमाकाश वासं भजेऽहं नमामि शमीशान निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मा वेदस्वरूपं नमामि शमीशान निर्वाणरूपं विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मा Nobody else can get it.
ओम जय गणपति देवा प्रभु जय गणपति देवा विघ्न विनाश स्वामी विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी सुख संपत्ति देवा
ओम जय गणपति देवा।
पार्वती पुत्र कहावो शंकर सुत स्वामी प्रभु शंकर सुत
स्वामी।
गजानन गणनायक
गजानन गणनायक
भक्तनहनु गामी। ओम
जय गणपति देवा।
रेख से के मालिक मूषक सवारी
प्रभु मूषक सवारी।
कर जोरे विनती करे
कर जोरे विनती करे
आनंद उस भारी।
ओम जय गणपति देवा।
प्रथम आपको पूजन शुभ मंगल दाता
प्रभु शुभ मंगल दाता।
से होए सब कारज
से हो ये सब कारज
रहत जाता।
ओम जय गणपति देवा। सुंदर सुंदरा धुंदर धुंदरा मस्तक पर चंदा
प्रभु मस्तक पर चंदा।
कारज सिद्ध करावो
कारज से करावो
का तो सब बंदा।
ओम जय गणपति देवा।
गणपति जी की आरती जो कोई नर गावे
प्रभु जो कोई नर गावे
दारू कह भावती
दारू कह भावती
देश दिन सुख पावे।
ओम जय गणपति देवा। ओम जय गणपति देवा। प्रभु जय गणपति देवा। विघ्न विनाश स्वामी विघ्न विनाशन स्वामी सुख संपत्ति देवा। ओम जय गणपति देवा। ओम जय गणपति देवा। ओम जय गणपति देवा।
ओम त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्व मम देव देवा। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। बोलो श्री गणेशनंद भगवान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। सियापति रामचंद्र की जय। जगत जननी श्री दुर्गा माता की जय। बोलो सनातन धर्म की जय। Devotees, after you receive your arati, prasad, pachamrit, meals are prepared for each and everyone.